As we trace the evolution of masculinity in popular culture, it's crucial to recognize a reoccurring theme: the constant perception that masculinity is under attack. To cite one example, in Britain, before World War I, there was much concern that technology, such as modern weapons, had made men less manly and not prepared for battle. In the 1950s, the ideal of the stoic strongman ruled supreme in America.
Pleasant, unemotional conversation helps digestion.
As cultural norms evolved, it sparked a backlash rooted in the fear that traditional male roles were being eroded.
Relax your muscles and soothe your nerves. Provided you don't overdo it.
There was a time when a man started to talk about feelings, and he would get a punch in the arm and, toughen up, buddy.
The cultural revolution of the 60s and 70s challenged these norms, yet the backlash was palpable. In 1969, Vice President Agnew called Vietnam War protesters a bunch of effete snobs. Another vivid example was the 70s Disco Sucks movement. The flamboyant and diverse disco scene was viewed as a threat to the traditional manly rock music.
Oh, that felt good.
In the 1980s, we saw the rise of a hyper-masculinity in cinema, action heroes flexing their muscles on the big screen and reinforcing traditional masculine ideals. It was also a counterweight to the rise of a popular culture segment challenging masculine norms, like the new wave music scene that I was briefly involved in. I guess I had a look that was a particular take on masculinity. I wonder if I could still rock the eyeliner. Even as the 90s questioned and often satired macho stereotypes, the undercurrent of masculinity being under attack persisted.
I'm vengeance.
So now we see a proliferation of, the Harry Styles with the skirts on, but we see this kind of counter force that's very conservative, very regressive, looking towards the past always to kind of justify this mythic ideal of this was when men were true men.
A real man is built by hard times.
You look like a pussy.
9 steps to becoming a beast.
I am the king of making men strong.